What's up, guys? Time to show off NH72, which is a gunmetal skeleton movement. The word had escaped me. This is actually build number 3. So the third time we've used an NH72 movement. This is done in a blue PVD. This is a King Samurai case, right? Yeah, it is a King Samurai case. Sorry, had to double check there. Got a little bit of a tooth bezel here on this, also blue PVD, and a blue PVD Yachtmaster style insert. 120 click. As you can see inside there, you've got a blue chapter ring there with silver accents, silver handset with a little bit of black, just so that you can actually see what's going on. There we go. Black crown on this one. Exhibition case back with a gunmetal rotor on this one. And then this is on a super soft wristband strap. You've got your 2.5 millimeter spring bars in here. You would want to get those off from the outsides. I did not realize on this one how big of a spring bars I needed on this. I had to wait a little bit to put this out because I didn't have the right size spring bars. Well, I had them, but the thing is, if you don't have large enough barrels on them, they can come out the sides. So you can't use your thin stuff, your 1.4s, your 1.6s. So get your 2.5 big boys in there. So nice little blue strap, a little bit of hint of grayish brown, and preview buckle on here, distressed black. And that is the build. Sapphire glass in there. This thing came out pretty awesome. Well, I say that about all of them, because if they don't come out awesome, then I don't really put them out there. But yeah, came out great. You saw your 120 click bezel there. It's one direction. Automatic mechanical. You saw your rotor in the back, so you can wear it and you have your rotor moving to keep your movement wound up. But if you're not going to be very active, you want to make sure you wind it just a little bit to make sure that you do not lose time throughout the day. So what you do is you back the crown off the threads. When it's about to come off, it will kick right off and into your hand. At that point, you're in that first position and you can wind. So a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but you can wind back and forth if you want, or you can go single direction. With these, your stem and your crown head sit still. My other builds that I normally do, it has some play back and forth, so I normally go back and forth just to make sure that I'm not threading it back on. This comes out into a position, whereas the other ones I do not really come out into a position. It's just right past where it threads on. So with these, you can just sit here and wind it like this if you like. So 4 or 5 seconds of that mixed with your rotor movement will keep your time throughout the day. But if you're not going to be active, you're going to be driving, sitting at a desk all day, make sure you wind it just like what I did, 10-15 seconds of that. And that will max out your 41-hour power reserve on it, which is what I do when I set them at night and set them down and make sure that they're keeping perfect time. So there's that. When you're good with that, you're going to pull out to the one and only click. And at that point, did I do it? No, I didn't. You're going to notice that your second hand completely stops. And the reason for that is you have a hacking movement. And at that point, you can set your time. Okay, Google, what time is it? 2:34. So just use your chapter ring around the bottom here. Now when you push it over, you get it out of that time setting, and you'll notice your hand picks back up and goes. You're just going to kind of push in till you find where that turn point is, and then thread it down. And there is your build. If it's going to you, congrats. I have no idea who it's going to and how it's going to be posed. If it's going to be a mystery build, if it's going to be something on the page, but just something to watch out for. As with everybody, you're going to get matching beads. This is also going to come in my one and only blue BVW Special Edition box. I haven't done blue for so long that I just didn't have any, but I happen to have one all the way in the back, so you get that. It's going to come with watch cleaner. This is a foamer. This is good on all glass and metal parts, so everything here in the center, non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue, along with a microfiber. And this will also come with a leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft. Just apply this on the front and back if you ever feel that it's not as soft as it should be. Should always be, but in case it's not, front and back, utilize a rag or washcloth or something. Don't use your microfiber. Massage it in, remove any excess. A little bit will go a long way. But do that if it's not as soft. I would start on the back side, not the side touching you, because chances are that's how you knew it wasn't as soft. Or if it's looking brittle. So that will be in there too. So if it's going to you, congrats. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you love this watch. This blue PVD is awesome, and I'm going to try and do some variations of this because I thought it came out so good. So, like I said, it's going to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. If you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.